Well, hello YouTubers, and this should look like a familiar spot. We were here about 2 weeks ago. We're in the town of Tagertsville again, and we're going to do the third and final part of this very big powder mill that was constructed by H.A. Weldy. Now we're going to follow the old road to the north of Tagertsville, and that's over here somewhere. It's overgrown, but we'll see what we find. Just to prove that there is a road here, you look in there. Let's see if I can get in close here. Sticker bushes everywhere. Right there's remnants of an old telegraph pole. So this is the road. I'm on the road right now. If you can see it through the bushes, it's thick. And we're going to try to see if we can get through here. And when I mean my we, I brought along my lovely wife with me again. So we're going to try to get down this road if we can. If not, we'll have to take the new road down. Yeah, there's another shot of that telephone pole. Zoom out a little bit, you can see. Yeah, up over that way is that telephone pole. And where we're gonna go is down this way. Now right over here should be the top of the other side of the tunnel. I don't know, we might see a deer. Yeah, this is neat. And see, the road continues down that way. And oh, there's a rock here we could look up on. There's like another road here. I don't know if this is a road. This might think was a drainage ditch because it goes over here and just drops down. Now this could be a path too. I don't know. Let's see if we can zoom in on there a little bit. I don't know what that is, but right down there, I don't know if you could see in the trees, there's the water, or the river, the little Schuylkill River. Now we're gonna get over here in a minute. Yeah, there's a good path right here that leads over. You have to watch your step, hon. Oh wow, this is cool. Come out to a rock ledge, right there's the tunnel. We're right above it. I'm gonna try not to get too close. As you can see over here, I'm just checking out where we walked on that part 2. And yeah, this is like the ledge, like a rock ledge here. It's kind of washed out a little bit, but yeah, it drops off significantly right down there. So we gotta be careful. All right, let's get back on the old road. Now I'm pondering what this is, if this is a path, because I'm looking right down here. Yeah, that looks like a path that went down. We might end up taking that, I don't know. I'd rather take the road, which is up here somewhere. What's that, hon? Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of... But it looks like it gets pretty steep over there. Alright. Yeah, right here, now it's not much because there's another telephone pole. Now that one looks newer. But when they put the road in up top here, they must have bulldozed over some of the old road. There's a little bit of a path here. And don't forget, this wasn't a road for cars. This was for horse and buggy. Because cars were not invented in the time. Now watch your step, hon. It's washed out here. Just where the rain washed out the old road. You okay? Slowly making our way down. There's no hurry. I know, that one's dead. Yeah, you can see right there's where all the water would come out when it rains and gush right down here and just erode the embankment away. Cool. Yeah, that must be a path, another road path down there. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think that is another path. Hey, here's some more of this stuff. It looks like that tar. It's like a tar blob. We saw one in the first take of this. Ah, that's a neat jar. I'm not going to touch them with my hands. Yeah, they're beer bottles. Of course, the road's right up there, so it's not that hard to wing one out the window down here. But that proves it's abandoned. Oh wow, this is a neat view here. Slowly making our way down this road. Now this side's a lot better than the south side. That south side was crazy with mountain laurel. What's that? There's some old metal here. Oh no, they're rocks. It looked like metal from a distance. There's some more road. I wonder if that's road tar that they grind up when they redo the road or something. That rolled down the bank here. There's a tire. There's a brick. I think, no, that's just a stone. It looks like a brick. An old paint can. You look at the garbage around here, that tells a story too of what was here. Yeah, there you can definitely see. Let me zoom in here. See how that road is. Yes. Beautiful view of the river. I'm waiting for you. You okay? Yeah, so. Look at that, it goes right down. There's like a ledge down there. Oops. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful scenery around here.
Yeah, right past down there.
Yeah, that's that one we saw up top. See, there's like a ledge where that tire is. That looks like it might be, I don't know. That's right along the edge of the river. That looks like a wall there. Slowly making our way down. We'll watch this area, hon. This is really bad with what came down from the road. Yeah, I'll give you a hand. Hold on. Like this. Wow, this is neat. Now, there's not much ruins on this side. Not like the south side. Now there's over across the river there might be some we're gonna take a look at. And I know down the very end of this road there's some structures of buildings or foundations of buildings, stone foundations. So I don't know if this was anything to do with any buildings. I think it's all just from the road maintenance when they built it and bulldozed. Plus whatever fell off the embankment up there too ends up on the road. Yeah, you can see where we came from, way up there. No. Yeah, this was the road. We're gonna. I forgot to do it last time. I was gonna throw a picture up of the place where it. Oh, we had deer tracks?
Yeah, deer tracks.
Yep. I'll guess what we get to see.
Right.
A train's coming.
Let's go hurry up.
Well, I don't know. We should have. We won't be able to see it going through the tunnel. That's back a little ways. I looked at the signals when we came into town. It didn't say any trains were coming. Well, they changed. So yeah, you'll probably hear the train go by. I don't think we'll be able to see it. It's over in that section. But it sounds like it just came out of Barnesville. But yeah, this is beautiful scenery here. Oh, look at this. There's something. Here's evidence. It was probably a building. Yeah. And it's just dug out. Sort of square. It looks like there were stones at one time, but they fell in. But yeah, there's flat areas like dug out here right below me. Well, you're fine with the deer. They're not going to bother you. I think we're going to have to go down this way. No, I'm trying. Nature's always throwing curveballs at you when you're trying to hike abandoned places. From up there, I don't know if you can see it somewhere to the road there, but yeah, this was something of a building. There's some kind of stone work going on here. Foundation. There's a little flat area. Yeah, it's like they cut. Yeah, it's stacked stones over there too. Oh, here's some. I think that's a brick. No, that's stone. That's stone, but it's an oddly shaped one, like a keystone almost. It probably was. Yeah, it's right along the river here. Now there was that other path, and I don't know if that's connected in any way. If we stand here, probably over there by that bridge, we'll see a train go by.
Ah, I didn't hit that.
But yeah, this is like a little ramp coming down here to that other path. I hear it coming. Here comes that train. Let's see if we can see a picture of it quick. Get down this way. You'll see it cross the bridge anyway. And maybe go into the tunnel. There it goes. Ah. I wish we would have got here a little later. I would have seen that going through the tunnel. That's the end of that. Cool. A bonus. Yeah, there's like a road down here, hon. I just realized I'm on like another little road or path. Let me just scope this a minute quick. This one. Yeah, come down this way. There's more over here. Let me help her down. She's up there. Yeah, we're on another road somehow. I'll be right up. I just want to see. There's some more. This is another path. Now the road is way up there. The new road's up there. The old road's below it. As you can see where there's that rock I was looking at when we were walking down, but I caught this in my eye. Some more stonework, and it's like curved a little bit. And yeah, as we get closer to the tunnel, here's some more. I just want to make this quick. Yeah, there's like another little foundation of something here. Cool. I love this stonework. I would love to learn how to. Now it looks like they did use mortar back in the day. That's cement. See it all here? It's all crumbling away from the weather. Let me figure if this was put in 150 years ago. Yeah, all that mortar is gone. Continues over here, and I think that's the path that continues. Let me just take a quick gander up this way. Yeah, there's that boulder I was looking at. We were coming, and the road's right up there. If you can see that little line right there, that's the old road we came down from, way up there. Yeah, there's some junk, glass bottles, but there's not much of a path here. Yeah, it looks like the path ends right here. So, alright, I'm gonna get back over to my wife without falling in the river. Alright, and I'll get back to you then. I decided to follow this road. What's that? Yep. Yeah, that's some more of the millworks over there, but just you don't see any buildings. And the thing I'm looking for also, check for cables. Look for cables in the water. Oh, that's neat. It's like an old lamp glass. Like those old. That doesn't look old, but yeah, it does. Some kind of old antique lampshade or a reproduction of an antique lampshade. But yeah, there's this road up here coming down. A lot of roads on this area. Alright, this is neat up here. I think this is where all these roads intersect. And there had to be something big here. Because if you look, there's a white blaze on that tree up there. I wonder what that was for. But up behind that blaze is the original old road that we were taking down. And then we somehow ended up on this road down below when we heard the train coming. We thought, let's go down by the river. Now we're in this big open area with the road in the middle coming down. Now I'm not sure if this is the original road. I think this is, yeah, this is the original old road. And it comes into that road. I'm sorry if I spin you around too quick. There's a lot to see here. But yeah, there was something here, some kind of a building. You see stonework, I don't see bricks. But it looks like Let me zoom out a minute. I don't see any stones and trees there. In the middle is like a pile of stones surrounded by stones on the outside. So I don't know if this was... Now what I've been told too is that some of the channels I thought were canals were just water channels to direct water to the different plants to run water wheels. And this might have been one of them. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, you know, there's pictures of this place, or one picture of this place when it was, I guess, in operation. Yeah, quiet river on this end. Now there's some ash over there. See that? Right in there. That's like an ash pile. So I'm wondering if there was something here. Maybe that powered everything. A steam engine, maybe. I don't know. And there's a good look at two roads. That's the one we came off of when we saw the train. And we originally we're coming down this road, and we kind of detoured down to this way because the mountain laurel up there is pretty thick. But yeah, cool. Oh, found a hole. There's a hole here. Now that could have been for a chimney, a well. They said there were a lot of smokestacks around here. And they did do a lot of, what's that called? With the coke ovens. Yeah, here's some stonework over here. Something. There's all kinds of stuff over here. Yeah, that's like a wall here. Oh yeah, it's like a wall that went across the river here. I'm not going too far. It goes along. See, there's like a stone wall we were walking along here. I'm not going far, hon. I just want to see where this is at. That's a nice cut stone. Kind of reminds you of what we saw over on the south side. Oh, that is neat. See if I can get a good angle on this without tripping over, killing myself. Yeah, real quiet here too. The water's nice and still. Oh wow, and this tells you how much rain we had. When you see, well, that's not a new one, but let me get out in this rock here. This is nice. This will be a nice picture out here. Hon, you gotta come out here. This is nice. Hon, get a nice view of the river. But yeah, there's a railroad tie here floated down from the railroad. Big boulders in the middle of the river here. Not quite in the middle, but awesome fishing spot. Look at that. And the sun's getting lower. And right over there, aha! I knew this was something here. See, there's another one of them here. Now, if you look real close, I think I see a cable dangling from the end of that. Right there. I see. I focus it out. Now this was a bridge to get across to that side. You see there's another one way in the back there. So we'll get to that side in a minute. We gotta do this side first. My wife's up there patiently waiting. But yeah, very neat pictures around here. And I get one looking downstream. That is cool. Beautiful spot. And it's hard to believe they used to make explosives in this area. And from what I was told too, now I looked up online with Times News Online it's called. And they go into a pretty good couple stories on this place. About how H.A. Weldley bought the mill from a guy named Hune in 1862. Yeah, there was a bunch of explosions. There was one in 1871, 1874. The one in 1878 was a real bad one because the two girls that lived nearby in this town, I don't know if shrapnel flew or what, they got killed in this explosion along with two other men. I remember the one guy's name was Knifert. And after that explosion, a guy named I.E. DuPont, the Norsen Company, purchased controlling shares of Weldy's company. So he went in as a partnership. I thought he bought it off on him, but then it said he still owned it. There's another. Oh, neat. We got a little spring here. Look at that. It must have been I bet you there was a. What you see now? Yeah, a lot of deer probably jump over this. Well, I bet you that's where they drink from that spring.
Yeah, it's only 60.
Not now. It's only 63 out. I don't think there's any ticks. I don't even see any bugs flying around.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah. Flying around, little ones.
Oh, the little gnats. But it's getting dark. I put bug spray on. But yeah, I bet you there was a spring house here.
Yeah, I ate garlic.
So did I. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing to do. Garlic, you're gonna have to climb through this tree a little bit. Yeah, there's some more. I don't know if that's stacked. It sure looks like it.
There's a path up there, honey.
Yeah, that's the continuation of the old road.
You walk on the path.
I'm checking out these foundations around here. Yeah, this is a spring. Yep. We'll get up to it. I'm just looking around. There's probably buildings here. I said 150 years. Now, not all the explosions happened in the 1800s. There was also one, let me see, 1903, Jacob Collery and Joe Welsh were unfortunately killed here. 1906, 3 men died. They didn't give a name, but they only had one name, and Dreisbach was on that list. It said 3 men, one named Dreisbach. And then 2 years after that, they decided, that's it, dismantle this. They built a new factory down in the town of Reynolds, and probably some of you will remember Atlas Powder Company. Now, I had an uncle that was run up until about, I'd say, the early 80s, and that was turned into a chemical plant. And that didn't go over so well, so now that's abandoned. To a point. It's still owned by someone. You're not allowed to go on it because there'll still be detonators and stuff laying around that could possibly go off. But yeah, in 1908 they dismantled this place and sold it to the Anthracite Water Company. Now, I can tell you they don't own it. I don't think they own it anymore. It's now owned by state game lands. Oh, here's some more foundation. So yeah. And then in 1909, Mr. Weldy died a year after his plant was closed down. And he's buried in Oddfellow Cemetery in Tamaqua. So maybe we'll have to do some videos on cemeteries. See if we can find his grave. I want to do a thing on, go ahead, hon. I'll hold this rack for you. Yeah, we're still walking on this old road. It's a little wider than it was before, but that's because the erosion didn't take over so much here. But neat old road. But yeah, I had an uncle. Now this is before I was born. He was killed in the Atlas Powder Company. An explosion happened. It's a dangerous job. You're working with gunpowder. One little spark. You know, when you walk across the carpet, you touch the doorknob, you get that little spark, static electricity. That's all it would take to blow up a whole building. And they have safety precautions. Yep. This is where I saw this. Yes, hon. As a hole. Yeah, keep your eye out for any stonework. Or bricks. Yeah, there's some kind of a hole here. There's a bunch of holes here. Here's another one. Yeah, I don't see any more stonework on this side, but yeah, the whole field area over there was once the part of this plant. Cool. Yeah, we're coming back up to the new road. That's where I want to be. Because the old road, when it was originally going, it's still going to keep going, but we have to cross the new road. So when we get to there, as you see, it's overgrown here. Now when I was there at night, watch the broken glass here, I tried to see this old road, but it was all grown in. That's what I was looking through right there on the other side of that. But yeah, right up here is the new road we're going to get up to. Now, this log I think has been here a while. And I won't touch it with my hand, but it just squishes into nothing. Yee, that's been there a long time. All right, we gotta fight. I guess go up and around by that tree over there. This one. And we get up to the, yeah, there's a path right here. All right, we get up to the new road. Yeah, we just came up from there. That's where the old road is. We're up on the new road. And you see where those cars are parked, or that one car is parked. That's the continuation of the old road. We're gonna take that a little bit. There's some foundations on the end there. And that's more open. More people walk that because you can take that road. And then, ooh, I'm huffing and puffing from climbing these rocks. You can take that road and then cross the river and keep continuing up to the dam at Tuscarora State Park. But we're gonna stay on this side of the river. I just want to show you a couple foundations that I know are up there. I don't know of any other foundations down here. Yeah, I didn't see any, but see how thick this is. That road is right there in them laurels, as you can see. And it's thick, so. Oh yeah, this is much better. And we're gonna cross the street and go over there. Let me see if there's anything down here. This is where I looked. I went down to look for the old road in that second part. Yeah, here it is. The old road's here. Let me get down here just to show you perspective of this. Yeah, this is the old road, but you can see it grows in pretty good. Got a nice little beach down here, hon. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's the little Schuylkill coming down from that way. And then off to the left, that's the Locust Creek. That comes from Locust Lake and Tuscarora State Park. All right, let me get back up here and we'll get back. There's where the old road come out. And
there's people here.
That's fine, they're fishing. This is public. It continues this way. That's more of a maintained road up this way. I think they use it for stocking fish. They have it gated because I guess they have it open enough to have vehicles come up here. Trout waters. Do not block driveway. And we get to see more sunsets. There's the sun through the trees. I love how this camera adjusts for the sun. I do get a glare though. Oh, it's all closed to all motorized vehicles. And this is a lot better section of the old road. There won't be too much stuff up this way that I remember. Now one time me and a friend came up here on bikes and we rode up to the dam on bikes and we had to cross the river up here. Well, on the way back we crossed the river, got to the car. All these bees are attacking us, or hornets. And they're like, geez, they wouldn't let up. I think we ran over a bee's nest somewhere. If you look, there's a path going off to the left here. And curiosity will tell you, let's go check it out. And then we'll get back on the main road here. And still walking on this path. I don't see anything. There's a clearing up there of some kind. Just the camera angle here. I don't see any foundations. Now that other road is down there. We're gonna get on that, but we just want to see what might be up here. Yeah, still walking along this. You consider it a path. They called it a road back then. But yeah, it's like stonework along here to shore it up. And you see how steep it drops. The river's veering off up that way. I still don't see anything like foundations. To enter the tunnel of mountain laurel. That's cool. This trail keeps continuing. I don't think this is the road, but it could possibly. I think it is. There's another road down that way. There's Locust Creek down there. So that road, that's the road that when we veered off it, that would have crossed over and went all the way up to the dam. We don't have to go that way because there's nothing up that way. I think that was made into a service road for the dam. Because the water's right down there. I don't see any foundations here. Big stones. I know. The sun's still up yet. We're good. There's some big rocks laying around here in these fields. Oh, here's something man-made. I'm pretty sure. Probably to make the road. And there might have been a drain over here. It's hard to say. I mean, you're going back 150 years in time. But yeah. Nice road to take a walk on. This is a lot nicer than the other roads we took. And a lot of people must walk this and keep it matted down. Yeah, that's Locust Creek. There should be some foundations up here. Now, it's been a while since I've walked back here. That's just a rock formation. It just sticks out of the ground like that. Neat.
Oh, look up there.
Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
What is that?
There was a building here of some kind. Either for... Now, I don't know if they had the water dammed up this high. And if you look over there, let me zoom in a little bit. Well, that's zooming out. Yeah. Cool. Ah, this is neat. Yeah. Might have been a cement, so I don't know. This could have been a pump house. Oh, there's stone in it. It's stone with cement over top. But yeah, there's not much here. There's the floor of it. I don't think that's a mine. Nah, it's all stone under there. Ouch. Yeah, old cement work. Yeah, you know, 12 by 20 building here. I don't know what it was. I don't see anything down at the river here. I bet you there's a wall down there. The way it looks, it just drops right off down at the bottom there. But yeah, very...
I'm not walking down there.
No, we're not going down to the river. Just walking this path, see where it goes. Alright, if you see anything else interesting like that, we'll get back to you. Right here. Beautiful valley. I would have loved to have lived here. Yeah, we turned around. We're going to go back as we went up that hill, and yeah, you can see Tuscarora Dam. That's where this ends up, and then it connects up to a trail system they have in Tuscarora Park that also goes up all the way to Locust Lake. But I'm not gonna do that. We're running out of daylight. Ooh, we just hiked up this hill. Now we're gonna go back down it, but that's easier going down than up. That's why you hear me huffing and puffing. So, all right. We're gonna get back out to the new road, and I want to go over on the other side of the Little Schuylkill River, and where we left off, for where part 2 left off. I want to show you some things down on that river, especially that bridge pier. I want to go over there because you can still see cables in the water that used to hold the walkway. All right, when we get there, I'll get back to you. If you notice, this path is kind of going up and down hills, but when we get up to here, it widens out, and this is up where this foundation is. But I think the road technically ended here, because that's the only foundation we saw in this path, and then right up there is the road a ways. But yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's neat, old steps. Yeah, I was walking back, I see this rock, and I was like, wow, that looks like a wall. That might have been a dam. I'll bet you this was a dam. Maybe, maybe not. No, it's just, yeah, look at this. And mountain laurel's growing on it. I thought it was just, it's one big stone. Huh. But really, the way the shape of it is, it's, I swore that might have been a dam. But no, it's just a rock outcrop. That's neat how it has these designs, and I almost thought there were hieroglyphs on these rocks at first. You know, it's all natural. Yeah, it's growing right out of the rock. Neat. Now I gotta get back up to the road. There's my hun. Hi, hun. Right over. Yeah, we just came off of that path. It kind of got a little ingrown there. But yeah, this is the service road that would go up to the dam also. It crosses over that creek. You'd have to drive through the creek to keep going. And up there, I think, is where those bees got us. That time me and my friend went bike riding here. But, so yeah, that's another excursion up that way. That takes you to the dam. There's just that one foundation, so. All right, we get over to the road. Gotta catch up with my wife. We'll see you there. But yeah, that is pretty neat. I was in the site, you can read it better. I was looking at it myself, but yeah. I'll just turn around so you can read the rest of it. It's a benchmark. Huh. I didn't know they did stuff like that. Yeah. I know, my phone won't drop. But yeah, it's neat stonework going down there. And that goes up to Tuscarora Park and Locust Lake. You'll see these things that look like canals. I was told they were channels for water. So they could channel the water. And like this might have been an old railroad bed here too. Ah, check this out. I'll bet you this was. Well, my wife found something, I think. Yeah, I think this was an old railroad bridge. Yeah, look at this. That's a bridge. There was a railroad, I'll bet you, or either a railroad or something. Yeah, I was just up there. There's railroad ties up there, like it was a little, maybe a narrow gauge railroad. Yeah, see, I'm right down here by the river. And that's a little taller than me. I don't know. It's in good shape yet. It doesn't look that old. I wonder if there was a bridge across here. It doesn't look like. I don't see any piers on the other side. But good find on my wife. My wife gets a point. Let's see this here. When you were calling, I was looking at these railroad ties, and I'll bet you right over there's those sports I was just looking at. And this continues. Let me see if I can trick. No, I'm gonna just take a little walk here. This looks like it was a railroad at one time. Like, not an actual rail, but like, what do they call them, a siding? I think these were train tracks. Oh wow, check this out, hon. That's over by the railroad, but there's some more of that rock. Yeah, I think this might have been some kind of a siding or a separate narrow gauge railroad. There's some more of those curly plants we saw. Yeah. Now you see there's mounds of dirt here. Hard to say. They put something out in the woods and come back and see what it looks like 150 years from now. There's not much left. Yeah, we'll follow this path. Try to sightsee as we go. Yeah, there's like stuff up there. Wow, what is up there? Yeah. Oh, the greenery in here is really brilliant on the camera. Well, it's right here, but when you see it on camera.
Yeah, he's watching with the pregame.
Uh-oh. Well, just stay about 6 feet apart. Let me just see. Yeah, now there's the Locust Creek coming into the Little Schuylkill River. I just want to walk through. I'm just zigzagging around the woods just to see if I find anything neat. Yeah. Yeah, see, water must run through here too. It looks like this is a water channel here of some kind. Oh wow, that's neat. I found Bigfoot. Bigfoot sitting up here on the hill. Do you see him? Tell me this is... Let me zoom in. You see him right there? Let's go walk up to it. You see that stump? Is it a stump on the hill? It looks like a Sasquatch sitting there for a minute. It did. Let me get up down there, and I was saying, oh, I see some stonework over there, but when I saw this, I swear to God, it looked like something like an ape. I find all kinds of weird trees. Now tell me that doesn't look like an ape or something sitting there from the distance. Don't it? Now up close, yeah, you're gonna tell what it is. But wow, it's still, from a distance, you would think, whoa, someone's sitting there, like. So we found Bigfoot. Well, it's a stump. But yeah, he just glanced over. You come here at night. Oh, it kind of does. Okay, let's go check out these stones I found over this way. Yeah, I was like, what the heck is that sitting up there on the bank? And I'm like, oh, that does look like something like Bigfoot. Well, I mean, you know, as we're walking away from it, see now, at first glance, you might think that's that looks like a gorilla sitting there if I was at first glance. But, yeah, the sun's going down, the light's starting to dim up a little bit. Oh, what's this? I don't know. Maybe it's just a rock. Oh, here's something here. What's this? Oh, I bet you this is an old coal bucket. This would have been the handle, I think. Something metal. Yeah, there's like a, I don't know what this is. Something was digging here. But we saw this rock, I think it's just rocks, a rock formation coming out of the side of the mountain here. But yeah, what's this then? It's a big mountain of dirt. Now there's some things here that look square. Like this looks like it might have a square indentation going around it. Maybe. We're gonna get up. All we do is hop on the rail. Aha! Look what I found. Cable. Huh. Out in the middle. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, out in the middle of nowhere. That's about, say 3/8 of an inch thick. Yeah, just right here in the open. Now there were bridges here and stuff. And I don't know what kind of machinery you used to make gunpowder. There would have been buildings. See, this is probably that. See, this is weird. What is all this? Take a look. She's down there. Yeah, over there's those rocks. I think that's the bridge we saw. No, I'm just walking along, exploring. This is all open here. The nice thing, it's not overgrown. I think this is just trees. Oh, here's something metal over here. Stones. This was a building at one time here. It's square, kinda. What was this? Oh, loose rock. Now this might have been stuff from the railroad. I can't tell. You can kind of see a label. I don't know if any of you can decipher what that says. I cannot. And it's like imprinted into the metal. See that? It's like a boot there. I don't know. Can you read this, hon? Can you read this? I'm trying to I can see it better in the camera than I do looking at it direct. But I cannot decide what that is. It's just a metal can. Almost like the old gas cans from the 70s. And there would have been a handle here or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Well, we'll leave it there. Been here that long. It looks like an old oil can. Well, maybe it held black powder in it for all I know. Okay, we're gonna go back this way. Alright, we got time. Don't fall down the holes. When a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, I'm sure it made a noise when it fell. But, yeah. Yeah, does that look rotted? Yeah, that's rotted. That's a dead tree. Look at all the lichens growing on it. Yeah, it just split and fell. Is that your phone? Oh, look at this. Here we go. Ah, there's what we saw on the other side. This is what I wanted to get at before it gets too dark. Yeah, there's neat stonework here. It's amazing how they built something out of just what's around, out of nature. Yeah, this would have been a bridge. Oh, probably. Aha, see? There's a bolt. There's a bolt in the ground. Oh, here's that cable. Look at this. Check this out. Look at the size of that cable. This used to be an old bridge that went across. Now down the south side, there's some bridge work and a bolt sticking out. Yeah, look, right here's the anchor. Yeah. There should have been another one, if I can find it. That is cool. Just trying to, yeah, see, it's old and dilapidated. Yeah. Ooh. Gotta watch your footing here. There's lots of holes. Hein. Trying to get her to look at me so I can get a picture of her. I see something even weirder. Yeah, and then here's this. I bet you that was the railing. Or no. There should have been another. I don't know how this was put together. See, that's clamped to this. And this is a washer that would have probably held wood. I don't know. So, oh, here it is. Here's the other one. Yeah, here's the other cable stay. Yeah, there's two cables here. And they draped right over the other one, as you can see. And then would have went across. See, someone cut these. Now, if I remember, there's been a lot of flooding and stuff, so I don't know if you'll see any. Yeah, some of it's fallen down. And there's no cable on this side. But yeah, the bridge would have went if you look way over there. Way up in there. You can see some stonework. Now, there's that stone I was standing on, and there's that railroad tie that we saw earlier. Yeah, over there's the pier to that side. There was a bridge here a long time ago. It's amazing, that cable. Look how thick this cable. Oh, here's a piece of it. There we go. That gives you a good perspective of how big it is. You want a souvenir, hon? A lot of trees are falling. I keep saying, yeah, it's beautiful over here. I gotta make a little rush here because the sun is going down. We're only allowed here till sunset. But I found the bridge. That's cool. I don't see anything else. If anything, it would be up. We're just walking along this ridge here. But yeah, when they would have dammed the water up, it would have been much deeper for boats and barges. Well, that's how they had to move things. Even before railroad came in, boats were the way to move things around, and wagons. Yeah, the spots that get grown in. Ah, that's rotten. The bugs ate the heck out of that. There's spots that are clear, and then there's spots that are, oh my God. I see bumblebees. Yeah, they're out, thank God. Oh yeah, there was something here. Because right here, this is like the edge. There's like a wall here. Let's take a quick peek. I hear buzzing in the bushes. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's, I think, some old plank wood there. That's just a tree. Yeah, I'm just doing a little, my wife's on the phone with her sister. She came, Samantha came with us. Yeah, there's something here. Can't make it out. There was like a foundation here. It's just so overgrown, you can't get into it. Alright. Alright, let's go have a look and see what we see in here. It looks like an old bridge for water. Yeah. Oh, that's freaky in there. Straighten the camera out. Oh, what is that? I have to go on the other side and take a look at what's over there. But yeah, you see the stonework? Trying to hold the camera straight. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, see the stonework? Oh. There, I can focus in pretty good there. Yeah. See right there, it looks like a big hole. I can go on the other side and take a look at that quick. Back in there, there's probably a foundation of a house. Just on the old photos that I show, I'll put it up and show you. If you look the way that the picture shows, to the left, all the way to the right of that picture is where we are standing now. And I would have been looking at, yeah, that's left some metalhead. That's some nice metal they left behind. Yeah, over there, I'll take you up to, ooh, I'm hoofing from climbing out of that hole. But that takes you up to paradise. But yeah, it's been a while since I discovered something like this. I found a TV, and I think on the part of another TV. So there's 2 TVs in here. There you go, 3 TVs. There's another one. That makes up for the ones I didn't see in the last couple of videos. So, there you go. TVs and tires. It's abandoned.